Good morning, spiritual fam. I hope everybody's doing good. I pray, obviously, you tap into your abundance. Just started raining. We're not going to look at that as a negative. No, we need the water. It's cleansing. It's cleansing everything. I'm on today because I wanted to talk about a specific topic. The most important job here on this planet. A lot of people would say a whole bunch of different things, but I'm going to tell you what I think it is. Most important job on this planet is parenting. Let me explain. We as parents, when you bring children into this world, it is your job to be their guide, to teach them how to navigate the world and the people in this world for their betterment. When you send them to school, it's to teach them the baseline fundamentals of your governmental system. But life lessons come from mom, dad, and the community that they are residing in. Let me explain. Your children are pretty much the beginning stages of the garden within themselves. The seeds that get planted within them are for us to guide. Sometimes those seeds end up being weeds when they get older. My little one was talking to me about a friend of hers. She was invited to a birthday party that's going to be at Six Flags. It's going to be in the summertime. She's super excited. She was the first one to be invited by her friend. Her friend also invited 5 other little girls from her class. She was talking to the friend yesterday, and one of the girls that got invited to the party, she's excited to go, of course, she kept interrupting them trying to have a conversation, but not just interrupting. She was being very rude, more or less trying to prevent them from having conversations that allowed them to feel like they had that closeness. She did not like it, to the point that she was just being very rude to my little one. And my little one picked up on it, and she's like, why are you moving like this? She's like, if you want to talk to her, you can wait till I'm finished, or I'll let you say what you need to say, and then we can have our conversation. But every time I start talking to her, you're getting mad, you're getting angry, and you're treating me poorly. The other little girl stopped for a second. She didn't quite know how to respond to the fact that my daughter checked her in a way that an older person would. So instead, she got a little bit more frustrated and said, oh, you just don't want me to be friends with her. She said, no, she has enough room to have a whole bunch of friends. And I'm okay with that. I just want to understand why you have a problem with my friendship with her. Of course, I had to go into instructing her that she didn't do anything wrong, because she felt like, what did I do to her to make her want to behave this way to me? And I had to explain, you didn't do anything. She feels how she feels because of herself. Those are baseline indications that she has insecurities, that she's also nurturing the spirit of jealousy within her. These are things that develop within our children when we don't check them. If you have a child who is fairly young and they have an older sibling, and you throw them a birthday party and the little one just cannot take any attention being on the older child, that is for you as the parent to check the behavior, because they should be able to celebrate others instead of feeling like if you celebrate someone else, that takes away from themselves. If you have a child who does not like to share at all, they don't like you touching their things, but they want to touch other people's things, you need to instruct your child that you have to be able to give up parts of you if you want to accept other parts of others and have them do the same for you. These lessons are taught by us as the parent. Sometimes these behaviors are generational and they're ingrained, such as, my mom treated me this way, so I treat my children this way. And the cycle repeats because as they're taught that they were treated this way and you were treated this way, that's the way that it's going to be and nothing will happen. So, like I said, parenting is one of the most important jobs here on this planet, because you're nurturing the future. Not to mention, when you don't parent your child appropriately so that they can understand how to navigate the world in a way that's going to net them success, what also happens is when they interact with other children, they now can either breed that seed of insecurity in the other children, or they have difficulty with being in the world because they always find some sort of negativity and they're running into it all the time, and they don't realize that it is them, not the world. Now, as you grow older, those seeds only grow into trees. Now you have weeds that have become terrible trees in your garden that were unnecessary. So That same child that has an issue with the sibling being able to have a birthday party and accepting that it's their day and that it's a good day to celebrate someone else, when they get older and they see someone else flourishing, they think that their job is to tear that person down so that they can feel better. Them weeds. The same with the child that does not share. If you are someone who doesn't share and you think everything belongs to you, when you get older, you feel that same way. So even in relationships, the concept of give and take become disjointed because you feel like your job is to take, not to give. So as parents, we need to take the role of being parents, being nurturers, very seriously, because the way you instruct your child on how to behave while they're navigating the world on an everyday basis will become who they are. It adds to their personality. And if you think that those qualities are not okay when they become adults, you might want to check them while they're still young. That way, you nip it before it even starts. Pull the weeds. All right? I gotta go. I'm going to try to hit the gym today before school. You guys have a very blessed day. Enjoy the rain. Don't look at it as it ruined my sunny day. No. It's adding to the cleansing of the planet. That way, you continue to flourish. Instead of watering the weeds, we're going to water the trees and the plants. All right, I got to go, guys. Have a blessed day, please. And always praying for you. Peace.